Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope you saw it. Yeah, y'all. We on fire. This girl is on fire. See, I can't even help myself. Welcome y'all to another episode of Conversations with your girl, Deborah Franklin. I'm so excited about tonight. Well, you know I'm excited about every night. Every time I get a chance to join you guys to jump on and just be able to have a great show. We got some awesome information that we're going to be sharing tonight. But tonight, as we open up every show with our motivational moment, one thing that I want to talk about that I've been dealing with a lot lately is a priority. What is a priority? You know, what is priority to you? What does it mean to be someone's priority? What does it mean to have a lot of times when we think about priority, we think about priority mail, we think about, you know, um something that, priority mail, you have to pay for it. It's important. So you're going to pay that extra money for it to get there within what, 2 days, and he's going to get the special little packaging so people know that this is a priority. And so when you're looking at the word priority, a lot of times I don't think that we really know what that word means. And is the fact or condition of being regarded or treated as more important. Wait a minute, did you hear that? And priority is a noun, because you might be saying, well, what's a noun? Noun is defined as a person, place, thing, or an idea. So that means that a priority is an idea. And that means that that's how you treat something, that's how you do something. That is not an adjective, it is a noun. That means it stands alone. It has what? Priority. Things that are regarded as more important than another. And so that's priorities. And so sometimes we get caught up in this stage that we're in, and we don't think about what priority means. And if you are a priority to someone, then they take the time out to be with you. They take the time out to show up for you. They take the time to be who you need them to be in your life. And you have got to know that you are that priority. And I'm going to share this with you. When someone shows you that you are not their priority, baby child, this is what you do. You accept it and you move on. Don't dwell in that place. Don't dwell in that space of wondering why don't they treat me the way I want to be treated? Why don't they show up for me? Why don't they call me about being that speaker? Why don't they call me about using my services? Guess what? You're not a priority. And when you realize that you're not their priority, you can move on to someone else who you will be their priority, because people do what they want to do. People spend where they want to spend. People show up where they want to show up. People choose how they treat you. And you have got to make sure that they are treating you the way that you want to be treated. But this is the caveat to all of that. Are you a priority to yourself? Woo, yeah. Are you a priority to yourself? Because see, when you become a priority to yourself, you carry yourself in a different kind of way. You respect you in a different kind of way. Because if somebody doesn't respect you, trust and believe you are going to show them how to respect you. You are going to show them how to show up for you. You are going to show them that you are important, you are needed, and that you are going to be that person. But at the end of the day, you have got to show up for you. You have got to be so confident in yourself. You have got to realize that. And sometimes, and then you also have to think about it this way too. And I hate to say it like this: hurt people hurt people. And when somebody has been hurt, they don't know how to handle certain things. All they know how to do is lash out. Um, all they know how to do is be confrontational. All they know how to do is that. And when they are like that, then then that's what they're going to leave on to you. But the thing is, when you are a priority to yourself, You don't let those things get you down. You don't let those things take you off your path. You don't let those things show up in a space. Yeah, I promise you, it's hurtful. Yeah, I promise you that you're gonna feel some kind of way. But at the end of the day, you are going to show up and be who you are supposed to be. Um, you're going to be able to shine that light no matter where you go uh because you going to show up in a way. I'm sorry y'all. Something distracted me. Forgive me. You are going to show up in a way that you're going to beam like never before. And when you believe in yourself, when you believe that you can do it, when you believe that no matter what is going on around you, that you can, then you will. But one thing that I will tell you, in order for you to become your priority and in order for others to respect you as a priority, you have to set boundaries. Your yes has your yay is your yay and your nay is your nay. You have got to set those boundaries in place. And then does it hurt to enforce your boundaries? Oh my God, yes. But you have to learn to set them up and set them apart because you want to be utilized. You don't want to be so tired from doing and doing and doing that you are so worn out and then you become broken. You can't produce. You can't show up for yourself the way that you're supposed to show up. Then you can't show up in this marketplace the way that you need to show up because you're so drained and drowning and feeling like you're suffocating because you took yourself out of the play. You took yourself out of the mix. You took yourself to a place that what you weren't even ready for. And this is why you have got to make you what a priority. You have got to start. If it's time for you to write the book, write the book. If it's time for you to get that passport. If it's time for you to travel, start doing it. If it's time for you just to get up, let me tell y'all something. Sometimes you need a staycation. Go find you a nice hotel, check in or the room service, and just do you. Relax, breathe, salah. Because when you do that, you are making yourself a priority. So, did I just say making yourself a priority? You need to do all those things. Well, guess what? That also means you're gonna have to do some self-care. And it's okay. Take that time to do it and be okay with it. Because when you do self-care, when you show up for you and you make yourself the priority, when other people don't see the greatness in you, they don't see the light that's shining within you, they don't see who you are, they don't see that you have built this table, you are sitting at it, you are doing the doggone thing, then guess what? That is their loss, and that is just their loss and someone else's gain. Because I promise you, your name is on the lips of the people that need to, not only the ones that are hurting you, not only the ones stabbing you in the back, but just think about it. Your name is also on the lips of someone that's going to get ready to help you and bless you to get to that next level. Yes, I know you may be feeling down. Yes, you may be feeling tired and discouraged and look going through that shoulda, coulda, woulda, why they tripping and why they doing me like this. Yeah, that's true. You might be. But guess what? You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You are and you can show up in a way that's just going to blow people away because when you do that and when it feels really good when you are that priority. But then the other piece of that, make sure you're taking care of your business. Because see, other people are watching how you do what you do and how meticulous you are, how you show up for yourself and then you show up for others. And they may think they may not know that you doing it and doing it well, but they don't know how much you are hurting and breaking on the inside. But I want you to know that you can do it because I'm reminded I need to make sure that I'm telling you the right name because I think about so many times of some of my favorite uh When Rachel wanted to marry Jacob, and Jacob had to jump through like 9 million rings just to get to him. And it's like, you just don't even know what to do because you just don't know. And you just have to start thinking about, I might not have been chosen first, but there may be a reason. I might not be the one that can do it now, but but I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I have to be that person. You got to put on that thing that you need to do in order to make yourself uh let me see, how can I say this? You have to show up and be true to you, because just because that person doesn't you they may want you, but they don't know how to get you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I think I called the wrong name. It's like, oh my God, it is like really driving me crazy. Y'all don't know, when I think about something. Let me see, y'all. This is gonna drive me crazy. Yes, Leah, 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 Leah. That's it. See, sometimes we judge Leah. Leah gets a bad name, but Leah was forced into this. Leah was the one that, even though Jacob still respected her for having to marry her. She's the one with the lazy eye. She's the one that I guess they would think that wasn't so attractive. But when Jacob saw Rachel, he wanted to marry Rachel immediately. But her father said no. In order, Laban, the father said no. You're gonna have to wait 7 years. You're gonna have to. He put him through all of these hoops. See, when you are somebody's priority, they gonna do what they have to do to get to you. They gonna do what they have to do to be able to lavish those things on you. They're gonna do what they have to do to be able to be who you have be who they know that when they see you, they're gonna know. When they see you, you're gonna be like, oh my God, what is going on? Because don't get discouraged, because the respect that you should have. The respect that you should receive, and that is how you have got to show up. Don't get discouraged because you weren't chosen first. Don't get discouraged because you got to wait. Don't get discouraged because it didn't seem like it was your time or your season, because guess what? It is getting ready to happen for you. It is getting ready to be what you need wanted to be, because you took the time, you respected the process, you did what you knew that God had told you to do. You did everything in order. You did everything according to plan. You showed up, and you will be blessed in this season, because you did what you were supposed to do. But again, you have to make you a priority, because don't worry about it, they don't make you a priority, but you make you. Yeah, I said it like that. You make you a priority. Well, all right, guys, I love you to, I just don't even know what to do, but we'll be right back after these quick messages, because our guest is in the place. We got some good stuff to share with you, because I'm going to tell you right now, Detroit ain't going to be ready for what's getting ready to go down. We'll be right back. Hey, 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 we got Miss Sabrina McKenzie in the place. Hey, girl. Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Hey, y'all. Hey, girls. I love it. Hey.
Hey, what's happening? How are you this evening? Our connection seems to be a little wavery.
The
How
Bob is
are you?
slobbing. Deborah, you're frozen.
No. Can you hear me?
Child, I've been preaching so much, the Bob is bobbing.
Understood. You know I understand because I told him I think I'm gonna have to go find me a little something later.
This is crazy. You know you're frozen, Deborah. There you are.
Can you hear me at all? It's not frozen on my side. So
I tell you, the enemy obviously don't want this to happen. You first I couldn't get on, and now you're frozen. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Oh my gosh. Because I can let me see. I'm not sure what's going on because I can hear you fine.
I can hear you now.
Okay, good.
Good. I can hear you now. And
Awesome. All right. So, it's like I can hear you just fine. Everything was clear on my side. So I'm not sure what was going on with that connection. Well, guys,
that was really weird. But listen.
Good. So I see y'all coming on in. Join us. Make sure you're telling us where you're logging in from because we want to say hey, because I'm gonna tell you, we got something going on next weekend. We are going to be in Detroit. Well, really, I'm gonna be in Detroit. So all the church girls, CEOs, y'all got to come out and join us.
Where's my church? Listen, where are my CEOs at? Drop some noise in the chat room. Tell me what your business is. We are super excited. We have so much going on. I had lunch today with the commissioner's assistant, and he was like, the commissioner says she's coming. She's reading the resolution. She wants to be in the company of greatness. She wants to be with women in business who are doing big things. So if you are a woman and CEO in business and ministry, go ahead and drop your business down in the chat room because we want to connect with you. There's nothing like women connecting with women. I believe if we break the myths and the barriers that women, particularly Black women, can't work together and we put our mind together. Let me tell you what the commissioner's assistant said to me. He said, Black women are the savior. You hear what I'm saying? Of America. He said, we have failed you. Black men are not doing it. He said, so we are relying on you to do it. And we're going to just have to take that mantle and that charge. So we are looking for women leaders who are sick and tired of being sick and tired of living beneath their destiny, living beneath their goal, and living beneath their God-given dream. If you are ready, I want you to type right now, I'm ready. The hip hop community has it right. They got this song, Deborah, and it goes, who's ready? We ready. Who's ready? We ready. Are y'all ready? Jesus.
Absolutely. I'm gonna act like my girl. I'm
ready. I'm ready. We ready. Who's ready? Y'all remember how Double Dutch was? You had to jump in at the right moment. I want y'all to do like this because you got to jump in at the right moment. You got to know in business when it's time. You got to know in business when it's your time to get the money, when it's your time to bust a move. You got to know when it's time to get the loan. You got to know when it's time to get the building. Some of y'all doing Double Dutch right now with your business. Is it time for me to write the book? Is it time for me to connect with the publisher? Is it time for me to go back to school? Come on, some of you are doing like this. But I decree and declare tonight, you're going to jump in the game. I decree and declare tonight, you're going to jump in the rope. And when you jump in the rope, you start doing this. You gain a rhythm. You gain a beat. Things begin to fall into place because you wasn't waiting on God the whole time. God was just waiting on you to jump in. You kept doing like this, waiting for the right rhythm. But I decree and declare this is your rhythm. And the Holy Spirit is just pushing you into the rope, pushing you into your destiny, pushing you into the right connections, pushing you into your husband, pushing you in to meet the right man, pushing you into network with the right group, pushing you in to get the right loan, pushing you into the right location. This is your time. Jump in. Come on, jump in.
I like it. I'm jumping.
Come
jumping.
on,
I'm
jump
jumping.
in.
I'm jumping.
Come on, remember we playing double dutch? Then when you get it, you be like, then you start jumping. Hey, yes, because some of you are in the right rhythm. You are in the right season. You are in the right time. You have the right mentality now. You went through enough stuff. You have the right discernment now. See, God couldn't trust you in last season because you would have blessed the wrong people. Oh my God. You would have took that Negro that been hanging on by a thread with you to the top. So he had to wait for you to separate. You wasn't ready to get to the next level because you wasn't ready to let go of some of the family members that keep hanging on to you like parasites. So he had to break up that relationship. You wasn't ready to get to the next level because you wasn't waking up and being faithful and putting God first. So he had to let you go through some stuff so that you would understand that God is all that you need. Even when man walks out, God is in. He steps in. So now that you know all of these things, you're ready. Oh my God, you ready to jump. You ready to get the rhythm. You ready to jump. You ready to get the business. You ready to scale the business. You're ready for the next level. You're ready for the next dimension. And I decree and declare on tonight, because you've been desiring, because you've been seeking, because you've been praying, you didn't have all the information, all of your numbers are not added up right, because your vision is not equivalent to what you see in the bank. But I decree and declare that the hell that you've been through tonight is matching your destiny. Oh my God, help me, Jesus. The hell that you've been through is going to be equivalent to the blessing that God has for you. So you guys need to get to Detroit. I don't know what you got to do. You need to tell your job, listen, baby, destiny is calling me. You're going to be around power brokers, women who have been there, done that, and they're going to help you get there. We have a young lady, Deborah. She is 40 years in media. She is the guru in Michigan when it comes to radio. She taught the Winans how to work an operational board. Like, she is the woman. She determines who gets on the radio and whose music is played. And she's going to teach you how to get your brand in media without paying money. She's going to tell you how to scale your business by utilizing your brand, because not only is your brand, but you are your brand. Absolutely. And there's some things you can do to position yourself so that you can scale your business. How many of you are ready to scale? Type scale. This is your season to scale. You're not going to sit there in the same position year after year. That's the what are those things? That's the hamster on the wheel. On the wheel. Where they go around and around. For those of you that live in Atlanta, you know 285 is a big circle. And if you ever get lost, you will find yourself just going around. But some of you now, you're going to get direction. We're going to give you a divine GPS. We're going to tell you how to get to that next place. So I'm excited. Guess who's helping us with the book publishing?
Oh, y'all don't know? Y'all don't know?
Okay, so all of you authors, we have an opportunity for 20 women to be with us. And I'm going to let you say it. We're looking for 20 women. But I'm going to tell you this while Deborah explains it. I'm adding my likeness. I'm adding my image. I'm adding my influence to your book, to your story, to your testimony, so that it can help you scale your business and your marketing. So Dee, tell us about the book publishing session and what we can expect and how the women that are watching can engage.
Oh, this is so awesome. I'm so excited about this. Because wait a minute, did y'all know?
Dee, you frozen.
Go be fire! Because y'all, I'm so excited about what we are doing with this publishing project that we are going to be launching in Detroit. We're going to be working with 20 women, and these women, we're going to be working like, when I tell you we're going to have all of our heads down, we're going to have all of our, don't look. You got a story, and it is time for you to tell it. Because when you tell your story, you are setting someone else free. Not only are you setting them free, but you're setting yourself free. And then somebody needs to hear your story so they can be catapulted to that next level. And so I know some of you might be saying, well, I'm not a writer. I can't write. Well, that's why you're going to be working with us. You are going to be working with the concierge of publishing, because we are here to take you from step one all the way up to
Uh-oh, you're
step four.
frozen.
We are here. We are going to be using you, using everything that you do and helping you take it to that next level for your next level of greatness with your book, because your book is what is going to set this world on fire. Your book is going to be what takes everything that you do to that next level. Your book is going to be something that you can not only increase your visibility, because you will have something to share every time you go. You'll have something to give every time you're somewhere. You'll have something, you'll have that bargaining chip in your hand, so that increases your visibility, that increases your influence, that also increases your bottom line, your profits. So yes, this is increasing your VIP status. You are going to the next level. All you just don't even know how that's going to go to that next level. And you're going to be able to show up. And if you have not been published, you're going to be a published author. And now you don't have to get published by yourself. You're going to get published with a group. That's automatic, putting you in different audiences, automatically putting you in different places, putting you in different spaces. And then on top of that, you got somebody that has national and international recognition partnering with you on your book. So you're automatically getting out there to be pushed to that next level. And guess what? It ain't going to take a long time to do it, because I don't take all day and all night to publish. When I tell you that your book, we're going to be able to drop that book within 90 to 120 days, but you have to put in the work. This ain't for the faint at heart. When I give you a deadline, I expect you to meet it or exceed it. I'm just trying to tell you. But I promise you, my team is all that and a bag of chips. Yes, I said it, because it's a poor dog that won't wag its own tail. And when my team works with you, we work with you to get your story told. We work with you to make sure that it actually flows, because that's a lot of times that your book doesn't. A lot of people don't read it because it don't make sense. But we are here. We're not here to make a money grab. We're not here to just talk about just pay us. No. And let me tell you right now, I'm not telling you how much this collaboration gonna be tonight, because let me tell you, I already wanted to hurt your friend over here. I don't know which way you see her, but I work. She talked me down, baby. She talked me down. So we got some big things. We got some big things planned for you for this collaboration that you join us. So I'm trying to tell you, if you're in Detroit, you need to be in the place so you can holler at us. And I just want to be able to love on you. But we're going to be talking about some other things too, because because sometimes you need to hear why I even started my publishing company, why I even tell my story, because I too was a victim of, I was a victim of verbal abuse, but I didn't even know what verbal abuse was. And so that's what prompted me to tell my story. And then when I told my story, when somebody walks up to you and tells you their story changed the way that it helped them make it to their next level, I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna be blown away, because now you're gonna see ministry in action, and that's what you want. You want to see ministry in action, and ministry does not always mean that you got to have an apostle, a reverend, a deaconess, a choir director. You don't necessarily have to have that title to be able to minister to the people, to help them get set free and delivered. So I'm gonna turn this back over to our guest. But y'all, I'm on fire too. I'm excited about what we're gonna be doing. Look, plane ticket is bought, ready to roll. Getting ready to start pulling them outfits together, honey. So I'm excited about what we're gonna do.
We're excited.
Yeah. So you got anything that you like to add about who else is going to be coming?
Yeah, let's see. We have the tax guru, Sarah Sarah Dutton, who is going to be talking about getting the maximum refund back on your taxes and some of the things that you can do as CEOs to really how to file properly and how to make sure that you're getting your money back. I was laughing with her because I said, Donald Trump is the only person that I know can file bankrupt one year and then have $1 billion the next year. But a part of that is because of how he files his taxes, what he uses as expenses, what he claims, and how he's moving. And so some of us just think when I do LLC, that means I'm going to get a discount on my tax, but it has nothing to do with your taxes. Your LLC is just limited liability. It protects you against suits, but it does not have anything to do with you and your tax refund. So she is going to tell us how we should structure our businesses and the best way to get money back as business women. Then we also have Isha. She has a network. She is a social media guru. And if you're anything like me, TikTok, I get all talked out. I do one of them and I'm like, I can't keep up with y'all. I'm tired. I can't figure out how to do it, but it's the way that the world is communicating today. And so she's going to help you with your social media, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram or Twitter. If you're still using Twitter, she's going to tell you some tricks and some things that you can do to scale your business online. This is a global day that we live in. You don't have to just sell now with brick and mortar to your specific region. The internet allows you to be international. And if you were international, that exposes your business to more money because why? You have more reach. And it's all about numbers. The more numbers you have, the more access you have, the more money you're going to make. So Isha is going to help us in talking about networking. We have the book publishing. We are looking for 10, 20 top authors. Doesn't matter if you're in Detroit or not. If you want to plug in with us and you're an author, we are talking about the top 20 business leaders, okay? We are scaling this book as the top 20 business leaders. So if you are a woman in business and you want to do a collaboration, tap in with us. Tap in with us. Now we're going to go on tour. You get to take advantage of being on tour and not paying for everything yourself. You get to take advantage of having more people look at your book and more eyes laid on your book because we all have different platforms in different industries. So it really is just an opportunity for you to blow up with your business, with your brand, and with your story because your story matters. We also are going to have, we talked about the taxes, we talked about branding. We have boutiques there, several women that have jewelry and boutiques. And if anybody knows anything about Detroit, honey, these people know how to dress. Okay? They know how to put it together. They be going to the gas station fancy, okay? What's that song? You fancy, huh? Hair done, nail done, everything did. They fancy in Detroit. So we're going to have lots of fancy stuff. We have an award show going on. It's just going to be a lot of fun, okay? It's education, information, and inspiration. Right now, life is lifing to everybody. Everybody has something that they are going through. And we want you to know you don't have to go through it by yourself. You don't have to be by yourself. Instagram makes everything look polished and everybody look like they balling and everybody look like they're not having issues. But believe Sabrina McKenzie when she tell you life is lifing, whether you are dealing with something with your family, your husband. Some of you are watching right now and you going through a divorce and you like, how can I go through a divorce and still try to, get this book off the ground? What am I going to do with my kids? What am I going to do with this? Life is not going to stop life. And it's never going to be a better time for you to take action, for you to elevate, for you to scale. So I want to tell you, when you are in collaboration with other women who are also going through life, we help each other. Iron sharpens iron because there may be something in my testimony or in Deborah's testimony that might help you make it through. Or maybe you just need somebody to pray with. Maybe you just need a shoulder to cry on. Whatever it is, that's the power of us doing it together. So we want you to come get the love you need, get the affirmation you need, because as Black women, we always, at the bottom of the totem pole, we take care of everybody else, and we're always left holding the bag. Who takes care of the Black woman? Who edifies you? I know you are the matriarch of your family, but who is loving on you? So come there and get it. We have the first mobile spa owner in Detroit. She's gonna be there. She has mobile spas in Michigan and in Atlanta. Right now, she's in Atlanta. This Saturday, she will be in Dallas. And on April 22nd, she's going to be in Detroit. If you have a beauty business, if you want to be inspired by a beauty business, if you want to see how she went from high school dropout and teen mom to being over a six-figure earner, having a mobile spa in different cities, you need to come. It's gonna bless your bones. You need to be in the
spa.
We're going to be spying. As life is lifing, the spa will be spotting.
I like it. Come on, we're going to make up some words for this weekend.
Listen, the spa is spot. The kids be helping me, honey. The kids is like, it's given, spa is spotting. Okay, so I'm learning from this generation a great deal. But honestly, as life is life, and the spa is spying, and we need that. I think this is the first. I would say the first century that Black women really have gotten into self-care. But the Bible teaches us, love your neighbor as you love who? Yourself. So you have to really learn, and loving yourself. I heard this guy say, getting your nails done doesn't mean you love yourself. He said, that's something you're supposed to do.
That's maintenance.
On now.
That's just maintenance.
That's just maintenance. That's just. So,
but as women, even in this season right now, women, I don't care whether you Black, white, green, blue, purple, orange, with pink polka dots. It's our time and our season now. Period. Doors are opening for women that have been shut for years. We are able to get on platforms that we weren't allowed to be on. We're able to communicate. And now you have more women that are so secure within themselves that they're not worried about that cattiness, that she got this, she got that, she got this look. I don't look like her. Baby, you ain't got to look like nobody. Show up as you. If your favorite thing to wear is what you call it. I don't care if you got on red bottoms or Chucks or even what you call them work boots. I don't give a flying flip.
Or you barefoot.
Now we'll give you some flip flops if you barefoot. Now that I think that
how you gonna discriminate? Listen, because we got some sisters coming from Miami.
I said, baby, I sure love you. Why don't you try on these church girl CEO flip flops? In fact, I might need to look into getting some of them. But it is so awesome to see how women are connecting. And then
listen, we're gonna have a good time. I agree, Deborah. This is the time. Yeah.
This is what we got to do, because now we're getting out of this virtual space, y'all. Because if you like me, I'm so tired of Zooms. I'm tired of showing up to these virtual things. I'm ready to do some things that are live so we can learn. Because you know what? You build a better connection when you're able to touch someone, when you're able to talk to them and see. You know what they say? Breaking bread with somebody makes a difference in your whole life. And that goes what we're going to be doing in Detroit on the 22nd. So if you look, don't meet me there. You know how they say, don't meet me there. I'm sorry, the 22nd, April 22nd. Don't meet me there.
No, you got it. I'm just telling them, listen, this is the time for you to steal away. We have free gifts for the spa. We want you to debrief. We want you to smell the rosemary, to smell the candles, but to get your business in order and then to connect with people who can help you scale your business. We have lenders and investors there. This is just going to be an all-around good time. So come. If you have the ability to come, get in your minivan, get your girlfriends together, and you guys make it a weekend trip. You can hit Atlanta. It's a real quick drive, turn around and be back on Sunday night. A real quick girlfriend trip. April the 22nd on Saturday at noon. And so Deborah's going to have the link in this video. So check the link in the video and be here, or what? Be square.
Absolutely.
But you're going to have an amazing time. And women, don't miss the season, because there are seasons. You know, the Bible has seasons. There's a time for everything. And right now there's an open window for you to really go to the next level. Don't miss this opportunity.
Absolutely, y'all, because we are operating under an open heaven, and you got to be there to receive it. So again, don't meet us there, beat us there, and we definitely want to see you in Detroit, because it's gonna be fire. Well, all right, guys, we love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a good rest of your
evening.
Peace.